The lesson.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk Battlehoggs 1.
3.
Now we'll get to 3.
Yeah.
We'll get to 3,
yeah,
right?
Let's do that. 1.
So Battlehoggs 1, that's the one hosted by Trials.
Yep.
I remember that one had the candy shop, bottle shop.
Oh yeah, at the end of it. That actually came out on one of the B sharp tapes, the first one I believe. But you know what I mean? But
but was that on Battlehoggs? So that wasn't on number 1.
On the end as well.
So it was on both.
Yeah, it was just fucking hugely successful. You know what I mean? And fucking widely talked about. So I thought, fuck it. You know what I mean? I chucked it on there. I'm not even sure if they wanted it on there. Like I just fucking put it on there. Yeah.
Now, when it came to making, Vol.1, Battlehoggs 1, and you'd already made all these other tapes prior to it.
Yeah.
Did you have any idea the success that it would have?
I sort of did. I put that much time and effort into making sure it would. So, like, even if it didn't have shelf success, I knew that people would fucking love it. You know what I mean? I know it was undeniable, but if the shelf took it, or like Obese actually turned it down, like because it had an obese artist on the front cover, right? I just made the fucking thing, made a mock-up cover and everything, you know what I mean? And just put it in post, sent one to Obese first and just said, do you want to take this on as distro? And because of K21's track, that Crazy on Drugs, he turned it down. And like I've spoken to Pegs like personally, like he said it was one of the biggest mistakes he's made or biggest regrets or some shit. I was like, yep, all right, say that again and go, nah. But you know what I mean? Like he's a realist cunt, but he was spewing that we didn't do it together. You know what I mean? And I believe he would have taken, it further as well.
So what was the reason why he wasn't happy that K21 had that joint?
Oh no, he just thought that because of the Beyonce beat, they wouldn't be able to get past the rights and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I just said, trust me, man. Like it's mixtape, and if I put promo use only,
then that bypasses any issues. Okay, and then who else was on that?
Adam didn't even believe me when I told him it was going to be fine. You know what I mean? Like I just said, it's going to be fine, man. I've done other CDs like this in markets similar to this. It's going to be fucking fine. And
And then who else was on the tape?
What on that?
Battlehoggs 1.
Everyone? No, heaps of local cunts. Terra Firma. Vents came out on the tape. Damo came out on the tape. Like, their music from their releases that highly anticipated releases. Vince's first album, Damo's album. I got the first songs out through Trials and Simplex. Yeah.
And you knew all these guys because when you're working on a mixtape, you're working with...
Me and Simplex and Terra Firma have known each other like since I was saying like from the 90s, man. Way before like music and shit.
And how difficult was it actually getting all the artists on the same page to submit the tracks?
Heaps, man. You'd be surprised, like, and the more successful artists and the bigger artists on there, the more willing and switched on they were with the whole project. Trying to get a song of someone's first song off them. They were asking me how much I'm gonna pay them and shit. No, I don't know. Yeah, but I remember just like that Vol.1, like artists like Delta and Simplex and Trials, like just. And even the Hoods, I've done that song with BBA for the Hoods, and just getting the feedback of once I'd fucked with their music. Everyone was so happy with it. You know what I mean? And just just let me know what you want to do next. Because until then, it was like I was sort of fucking breaking all the rules. You know what I mean? No one knew what I was doing.
So when you're like saying breaking all the rules, you mean by going over jack beats and
pretty much fucking. Pushing the controversial envelope as hard as I could, you know what I mean? If that Vol.1, like Delta's over a Hood's beat, you know what I mean? People might have forgot there was controversy there, but it's probably because I did that song they forgot about it, you know what I mean?
So you got a tape on there that's Delta rapping on a Hood's beat?
Yeah, where have you been? Yeah, Vol.1 is like, it comes in, that third song in, I've remixed The Greater Good. It comes in over like a Optimum beat and then flips straight into a Hood's beat, the Hoods and Pegs beat. Yeah, that Delta loved that.
And so what made you do that?
Because they're fucking the best artists. You know, what I mean? Both of them cunts my mates, best artists in the state, and they deserved a bit of a fucking push. You know what I mean?
And was
same as Strut and that. Like there was back in that time with that Monopoly song. There was a lot of fucking like, you know what I mean? Like tall poppy syndrome with the hoods and then the oars going through that. You know what I mean? Everyone, like legit artists that have been working years that might have been more established or had more credential before the hoods, you know what I mean? As like legit artists like Trem and Delta and that and Strat, they felt like fucking cheated by fucking support Australian hip hop, you know what I mean? Go and support it just because it's fucking there or because it's got that fucking sticker on it or whatever, you know what I mean? Not support it because, you know, like when you think about classics, those names I said, they got classic albums if not songs, like songs if not albums. They're going to last, you know? The Australian will just go down forever, you know what I mean? As a classic album.
Yeah, and I mean the Battlehogg mixtapes.
They're the best albums ever. No.
Now, so you've obviously you got the product together. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
You know you're sitting on something good.
Yeah.
When it came out, what sort of numbers, what sort of number of units did you move?
Well, it sold 1,000 pre-sales. Like it made 500, sold 1,000 pre-sales. You want to know real numbers? Like Volume 1 probably sold about 5,000 copies. Volume 2, like maybe 10. You know what I mean? Or just under 10. That might be exaggerated.
But it's
might
in
not
the,
be.
It's
It might
in
be
the
half. No. A lot, man, a lot. And it was just me, you know what I mean? I knew people that were working on albums all year round, and there was 4 of them, 5 of them, and they were getting $1 each because of their deal, you know what I mean? I was getting $8 and there was 1 of me, you know what I mean? And selling fucking, eh?
The lesson.
927. Oh yeah.